Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee,
Namaste, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to our Shreem Brzee Global Community Chanting Program. This is Donna from Pillai Center. My spiritual name is Ronnie, and we welcome you with love. This is such a wonderful gathering that we have every Friday where we can connect with the divine at a special power time every Friday to connect with the goddess of wealth and abundance, both spiritual and material. And that is, of course, the goddess Shreem Brzee Lakshmi. So we are here today to again absorb, become absorbed into the mantra Shreem Brzee and allow its loving presence and grace from the divine to transform us, to remember who and what we really are, which is a divine being worthy of all the blessings and the riches. And the one teaching us is the gentleman that you see on the screen here, Dr. Bhaskaran Pillai. Dr. Pillai is a scholar mystic from southern India, a spiritual leader. And really, his mission is to alleviate human pain and suffering in all forms, including changing the financial karma of people. So one might ask, how can he do that? Well, he can do that because he is a Siddha. He is a fully enlightened being who, through his immense love and compassion for humanity, has chosen to return to the earth plane to help people evolve. So this is why we meet here every Friday. And it's, as I say, it's always a power day on Friday. Friday is the day for, in Vedic astrology, for Venus. And the overlord of Venus is, of course, Shreem Brzee Lakshmi. So before we begin chanting and meditating, though, there's something we often get the question. I've been chanting Shreem Brzee for years with no changes. Why? Why is that? Well, that's a complicated topic. It really is. There's lots of reasons, lots of moving parts here. But I thought it would be good if maybe we go over some of these salient points here. These are the most important things in play here. So let's look at some of these things. First of all, let's see where it all came from, okay? And that is from the ancestors. If our ancestors had limited, negative, poverty-stricken mindset, okay, I don't have, I don't deserve. Oh, here's a big one. If I'm not poor, I will not be close to God. Okay, all of these are crazy mindsets that really have no place in our lives and should not have any place in our lives. But because we have the soul genetics, this is the term that Dr. Pillai has coined, soul genetics. It's not just inheriting blue eyes, brown hair, short, fat, big feet, small nose, you know, all that physical stuff, but it's also the soul. It's also the mindset that we have inherited. So what do? Well, a huge solution for that is Tarpanam. Tarpanam is a Vedic ritual that you can perform on your own. All it takes is some black sesame seeds, a little bit of rice flour, some water, a coin, and you do an offering to the ancestors every day, just to help them move on. And you know what? Recently, I heard Dr. Pillai talking about the ancestors, and he says, you know, when we evolve, we help them evolve too, because we are connected by the soul. So it's really a huge topic here, which we're actually going to move from right now. But if you look in the description area, you click on see more underneath the video and just keep scrolling down, you'll see some videos on how to do Tarpanam, what it's all about. So I strongly recommend looking into that on your own, because that's huge. Okay, second big one. Ooh, karma. Yes, karma. What our past actions, what our past thoughts have created. Dr. Pillai says, your thoughts create your karma. Okay, so we have solutions. We have what Dr. Pillai calls surrogate technology in the lime rolling. You know, you roll a lime over around your head and your shoulders, your neck, the place where karma is stored in the throat. And through this surrogate technology, the lime will absorb the karma, and then you cut the lime and throw it out and wash any juice off your hands. Again, that technique video is in that description area as well, that you can check that out. So, okay, and then we move on to probably the most huge of all the situations. 1 second. Nalini, no sound. Try reloading. Check your settings, or try reloading YouTube, and you should be connected. Everybody else can hear, I'm assuming. Nobody else has said, hey, can't hear. Okay. So we will move on. And that is thoughts. Thoughts create karma. Okay, so our ancestors' thoughts are now our thoughts. All right, well, we have to stop having those thoughts. And we have to discipline ourselves. You know, I've said before, what your situation is, what you are experiencing is not your fault, but it is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to change that if you want to change. Okay, so you have to discipline yourself. You have to watch your thoughts. You know, I have to say, the other day, Dr. Pillai gave a really fantastic talk on YouTube. And during the whole program, I'm watching the chat, and somebody kept posting, oh, how miserable they were, how sad they were, how everything was going wrong for them. And it seemed like every few minutes they were posting that same, help, you know, it's all lousy, I'm crying, I'm this and that, which not to diss a person for that. Yeah, I get it. It can stink. This life can be really, really hard. But you know what? At the same time that they were posting, Dr. Pillai was sharing the key to having a successful, blissful life. And they missed it. They missed it because the mind kept saying, we don't have this endless loop. Okay, so maybe we have been chanting Shreem Brzee for years, but the question is, have our thoughts changed in all those years? Or are we still thinking the same negative, limiting thoughts? My God, after a while, don't you just think, this has grown tiresome? My God, can I please break out of this and think something else? And for that, we have the mantras. Chanting the mantras, replacing those thoughts with the mantra, even if it's something, you know, you find yourself, you catch yourself, oh, I'm going down that rabbit hole again. No, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, 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 in your throat, Brzee. It's amazing. You do it long enough, and sometimes it's just for maybe even less than a minute, but those thoughts will dissipate. Those thoughts will dissipate, and you, again, will be in power. You will be in control of your experience. Okay, so thoughts, huge. So huge. And finally, the last one is gratitude. Are you grateful for what you have? You know, I've heard some people say, I don't have anything to be grateful for. Really? Did you wake up this morning? A lot of people didn't. That's something to be grateful for. Do you have some food to eat? A lot of people don't. You know, obviously you have internet connection and a device to chat and text on. That's something to be grateful for. You know, if you have to examine your life, even the smallest of things, and start being grateful for that. Start being grateful for what you have. As meager as it might be, it's always better than what someone else has in their life or doesn't have. You know, we are blessed. And okay, here's the big one. Here is the big one for gratitude. You have a living master in your midst to teach you the secrets, to love you unconditionally, and to shower you with blessings. Dr. Pillai. And he said, if you didn't have good karma and blessings in your life, you wouldn't even be tuned into this program. You would have no interest in this whatsoever. But you do. You're here. And that's huge. That is so huge. It's so good that you're here. And that is something to be grateful for. Dr. Pillai says that we are on the cusp of the golden age, the age of ascension. Although there are huge apocalyptic things taking place in our world, it is still a massive power time for transitioning into our own divinity. Why are you here? Look at the big picture in your life. Maybe you didn't come into this physical existence to live the life of a movie star. Maybe it's something much loftier. Maybe the hardships that you have faced and are facing now are forcing you to go deeper and find a better path, find God, and live God. Once you do that, everything is handled for you. The divine will walk before you, making the way straight. And will there be challenges? Oh, heck yeah. This is the land of opposites, the pairs of opposites, good and bad, dark and light. I mean, you can't have one without the other. But there is a way to walk through these challenges with the blessings from the divine. So let's do that. Let's do that now. First, we're going to meditate with Dr. Pillai. He's going to give us the sound Brzee in the third eye. The third eye is, if you look on the forehead, in the middle of the forehead, basically, and just go back into the midbrain, it's the pineal gland. And that is where the third eye is. And you can concentrate on that and follow his instructions. And then we'll chant Brzee, that sound. And as you do that, you can concentrate on your throat. The throat is the throat. That is the place where a lot of the karma, the bad karma, is stored. So Dr. Pillai has given us mantras to dispel that karma. One is Tirunila Kantam, which you'll find in the description area too, I believe. And the other is the sound Brzee. He said that will remove your bad karma. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to chant Shreem Brzee, and then we'll meditate with Dr. Pillai, and he will be installing that sound in our sense organs. When the sense organs have the mantra, they're going to block all the negative thoughts, all the ancestral thoughts, all of those garbage thoughts that we no longer need will be filled. Instead, our sense organs will be filled with the divine. So I'm going to stop talking now. Let's begin. Get yourself comfortable, preferably in a place where you won't be distracted, and dive into this practice today. Today can be the pivotal point for you to turn everything around. Let's begin.
Close your eyes. Put your attention on your third eye. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there, let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. Brzee will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of Brzee. The right project will show up. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to Brzee to control. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now join me. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. Brzee, 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 Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to Brzee. Let Brzee lead you, control you, take over you. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Shreem Brzee, karma is your thought process. And that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality, so poverty or prosperity. Now, I'm going to call on Shreem Brzee, the goddess of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, put two beams of light into the two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs, with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee. 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 just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Chant mentally in your eyes. The ears. The two nostrils. The tongue. The heart. Our entire brain. Our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. she has come and occupied your body, mind, and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
Continue to feel the blessings of Shreem Brzee. Express your gratitude to Dr. Pillai, to the Goddess Shreem Brzee, and express your gratitude for all the love and grace from all the divine beings and angels that surround you every day. And resolve to make the needed changes in your life and in your mindset. If not now, then when? Slowly and gently, you can come back to yourself and end the meditation. And one more thing to be grateful for is this community. You have like-minded people here, loving people that you can connect with every day. Through this community, we can help each other stay on track and to not fall asleep again. Please post in chat any experiences that you had that you might want to share. And please click the like button if you enjoyed today's program. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell, and then you'll be notified of any programs coming up on both the Shreem Brzee channel and then those of you on the Religion of Religions channel as well. We are simulcasting there today as well. And, you know, speaking of connecting with the community every day on Religion of Religions, we have multiple programs. In the next 9 minutes, we are going to have our prayers for healing through divine light, in which we do Dr. Pillai's Arut Param Jyoti, his light body meditation. So let me post that in the chat here. Okay. You guys on Religion of Religions, you know where to find that, where you're right. You're right there already. So we have that. And then immediately following that, we have our invoking the divine to heal our planet using the chant Namah Shivaya. Dr. Pillai says that is the most important chant we can do to help heal our planet, because we're calling upon the 5 elements of the planet. And also it is a transformative mantra for ourselves. It is reconnecting with our own divine self. So hopefully you can join us for that as well. And then tomorrow will be my program called The Bliss of Chanting. So everybody likes to feel bliss. And the best way I've ever found is through chanting the divine name. It makes such a huge difference Singing the sacred syllables of the divine name can remove our negativity and remind us of who and what we really are, which is the fullness of God. So hopefully you can join us for that as well. And I'm putting that information in the chat too. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you for this wonderful community, this community of love and blessings. We thank Dr. Pillai for all of his devotion to us and to the divine, and to bring the divine to us. So we will conclude with darshan, which is another few minutes where we can actually connect with Dr. Pillai again by looking into the eyes of his photograph. He's a divine being, and the blessings can come through a photograph or a statue, or, he's not bound by any time or space or physicality. He's always there. So connect with him through darshan. Ask for blessings. Ask for the blessing to be steadfast in your practices, to stay on track. Let this be a day of resolve. I will not go back to my old life. Dr. Pillai says, once you have received the light, you cannot go back to your old life, your old understanding. So we've already been transformed. Let's just keep moving forward. So with that, God bless you. We love you. And we'll see you on Religion of Religions, hopefully, for our next program starting in about 5 minutes. If not, we'll see you next Friday. God bless.